And we are live. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hello, hello, greetings. Good day, whether it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in, or whoever will catch the replay. Thank you so much for tuning in today for this amazing topic with my amazing co-host. Of course, you know my name is Crystal. I'm the face and brand of McTech Digital Consulting, and I'm going to pass it to each of my co-hosts to introduce themselves. Okay, before we get into our amazing topic today. But before we dig in, I'm going to pass it first to Sister Kalechi. Tell them who you are. Introduce yourself, my dear sister.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon from my side, or good evening, or good morning from wherever you are joining us, or you're going to watch this video. My name is Kalechi. I'm a wife, a mom, and I live in Las Vegas. It is a pleasure that you are here today. You're going to watch our video, and we hope you learn something from this video today. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. And I'm gonna go to my amazing co-host, Ratiba. Tell them who you are, sis.
Hello, I'm rolling the drum here. Pratibha, I just want to say happy, Tuesday to all my followers, existing one and the new one who followed me just recently. Good afternoon, good evening. I am from Alberta, Canada, and my name is Pratibha. I'm originally from India and I'm living in Canada for a long time. My profession is nurse educator, and I'm also doing this online business for almost a year and a half. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Pass it back to Crystal.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Awesome. Love the energy. And of course, my amazing co-host, aka Sister Bukola. Take it away, my dear sister.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Bukola. I am the face behind Lacris Digital, and we are here today with my wonderful co-host. And did I mention they are all nurses? We are here to shed some lights on some of the questions you might be having about this business. Um, let's go.
All right, sis. Thank you all so much for that amazing introduction. So today we're gonna dig in deep. Okay, let's talk about why it's important to pay for access. Yes, why is it important to pay for access? First and foremost, I know a lot of people sit and say that online business is a scam, it's not authentic, it's a fraud. People are normally, let me say, they follow to the things that say, oh, bring 10,000 and you'll make 20,000 in 2 weeks. That's what people like to follow, right? But this business is authentic, it's legitimate. And why am I saying that? One of the things that make it authentic and real is because if you want to learn more about our amazing digital business, you got to pay for access. There's just no other way about it. Yes, you have a complimentary webinar, or let me say, AKA information session that you can watch. But if you want to get down to the nitty gritty and know all the details of where we are getting success, you have to pay for access. However, we're going to break down what do you get when you spend 149 US dollars. And let me emphasize that $149, ladies and gentlemen, it is refundable within 30 days. So you see, there's no risk involved. All right. You pay your 149, and let's dig a little deeper now. What to get with that 149 and how can it change your life? So I am gonna start now with Sister Pratiba. All right. Tell them, give them some examples of what you get with that 149 when you pay for access into this digital business.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Crystal. It is a very good topic. And, when it comes to money, we all get very skeptical. We all wonder, is this a scam? As you said, it is not a scam. We are coming online. We are coming live on social media and presenting our life story. So keep that in mind. We are real people and real story. So 149 USD is a one-time membership fee. That's that's given to you. I always say to all my clients, we all go to restaurant and we spend so much money, $200, $300, maybe more for our food. And what happened? Nothing. You just spend the money, you ate food, and you come home. With 149, you can afford 149 if you can afford $200. So what it does, it's the 149 is also gives you access to some of our affiliate companies where you connect with them. You learn about the bonuses, you learn about your commissions. It gives you a bigger business model, a picture of your business model, and you learn about the full compensation plan in that business. And as Crystal said, it's a 30 days of refundable. You have 30 days to explore that business, get to know your mentor, your coach, and get to know the whole business model, and make you realize, okay, if this is the business you want to proceed, if you realize no, this is not the business you want to continue on, we refund that 30 in 30 days. We return that 149 USD, no question asked. So I would say to all of you, if you're watching us today, connect with us. We are giving you a free webinar to watch from, and 149 is a very small amount to invest initially, which is a long term. You don't have to pay any more. It's only one time fee, as I said, and you carry on with the business. And if you realize this is not the business, we return. So you have an opportunity. There's nothing to lose. You always win. So it's a win-win situation. You get free webinar 149, and if you don't like, you get the refund. So thank you. Back to Crystal.
Wow, thank you for that detailed information. So I hope it's very clear what Pratibha just outlined to you, okay? We talked about refund within 30 days. She talked about membership to the online community. And think of it like this, ladies and gentlemen, all right? I know that there's Costco's out there. There's Costco's, there's BJ's, there's Sam's Club. To go to these type of places to do shopping, you definitely have to pay for your membership once every year. But you see, with our online business community, you pay this one time in your whole existence, and you will have a lifetime access. Okay, lifetime access. So it's a little different. And again, this is not a shiny object business. It's authentic. It's real. All right. Anything good, you have to pay for access. Now, when they say put 10,000 or put 5,000 to make 20,000 in 2 3 weeks, and they're not saying that there's any access fee or learn the blueprint, that's when you should run. That's when you call it a fraud or a scam or a fake. So, without going any more talking again, I am now going to pass it on to Bukola. Bukola, tell them this 149. What other layers or pieces will they get? Or let me say additional access will they get with this 149 regarding this business?
Thank you, Crystal. For the 149, it gives you access to a global community where you see people who have started this business. Either they started not too long ago or long time ago. You see people coming, they give their testimonies. They tell you where they are coming from and how, when they gain access to this business, what it has done for them, financially, emotionally, and how it has affected a lot of marriages. Even some husbands who are very lukewarm, who were not really in support when their wives started, you find out how they have become like business partners. So, and it's a very life-changing experience. Also, building your funnel, I mean, it's connected to this 149. And if you click on the website, Lacris, www.lacrislive.com, it will take you to where you can watch a free webinar. Actually, we have a webinar today, Tuesday. We have it Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you click on the website today, you'll be able to watch a live webinar. And that will help you to decide if you want to take a step further to pay the 149. And after paying the 149, it will place you in this global community where you see people talking, giving their testimony, and that will help you to decide, do you want to go further or this is not for you? And like my co-host had mentioned in earlier on, this 149 is refundable within 39, within 30 days. If you decide this is not for you and you want to step back, your money will be refunded with no question asked, with no question asked. And I can tell you, this is not a scam. We are all nurses. I mean, four of us. We are professionals. We will not jeopardize what we have for something that is not real. Give it a trial and you'll be convinced. It's, and you have a testimony like others. Thank you, Crystal.
I love that. I love it. I love it. Testimony. Give it a try. I love that. And most importantly, you see four amazing faces here who are knowledgeable and full of dignity. And we are professionals. So there's no way we're going to put ourselves on this platform, especially for the world wide web to see social media, and we're going to be frauds or scams. So I love that. We're here to give you valuable content, and you will decide if you feel like you can apply it to yourself or if you have to trash it. It's okay. But I love how you said, definitely you get access to our global community and testimonies. When you see people's lives are changing and transforming, there's something going on there that should pique your curiosity. It's not just one, two, three, it's the masses, it's people all over. And I don't even want to talk too much because now I'm going to give it to Kelechi to dig a little deeper again about that 149. Kelechi, go ahead, give it to them, my dear.
Yeah, thank you, Crystal. For the benefit of those that is joining us right now, I'm gonna say the topic we are talking about today. Okay, we have a refundable fee of $149. That is a one-time payment, to join this business. So for those who be joining us now, we want to talk the benefits, what you get when you pay this 149. So I just want to say something that this 149 gives you an access to come in and do your due diligence so that you will be able to make an informed decision. I used to tell some people, as an adult that wants to, go to school, probably to be a registered nurse, like, most of us here, you won't just wake up one day and then you go to school A and said, "Hey, I want to register to be a nurse, to be a registered nurse." You know, you will. It's normal that you will say, "Okay, let me go and find out which school am I going to go to, which kind of RN do they offer, how many years do they offer it, what is the pass mark of that school like." So it's expected as an adult you have to go out there and do your survey, do your research, you know, so that you'll be able to make an informed decision and say, "Okay, I'm going to go to school B or school C." Okay, so this 149 gives you access to come inside the community, to come inside and see everything, the nitty gritty, the A to Z of the business model we are talking about here. We don't want an adult to come and start something they don't know what it's all about, because the fact still remains that this digital marketing business is a life-changing opportunity, is a life-transforming opportunity. So we want you to make an informed decision to say a yes, that this is what you want to do. Okay, so first and foremost, it gives you the access to come inside, not outside. You have to come in, okay, see things for yourself and by yourself, so that you do your due diligence and then be able, you have tangible reasons and evidence to say, "Yes, this is what I want to do." If it's what you want to do, fine and good. But if it's not what you want to do, before 30 days, you can ask for your 149 back and you get 100%, no question asked. So that is one. Another thing that this 149 gives you is it gives you an access to be part and parcel of our amazing global community. Global community, like wild world. It gives you access to be an intimate part of this group so that you will see for yourself people who are in the same position or who were in the position that you are right now. Probably you are a mom like most of us. You are looking for ways that you can cut down on your normal hours so that you can stay more at home with your kids. Be a present father or a present mom and then still make extra from the comfort of your home. You will see people who were in that position before, but now because they took a chance, they did their due diligence, paid the 149, they were able to make the decision to start the business. You will see how their lives have transformed, all because they started the business. And probably if you are like, some of us that love to travel, like you don't want permission from anybody, you love to travel, be wherever you want to be at any time. You come in and see people who were stuck in their 9 to 5, not being able to go anywhere, probably to travel to see their parents, travel to do some things, back home. But because of this business, they were able to do that. So joining this community gives you access to many things. Probably if you are also somebody who wants to go into ministry work, you will see people because of their 9 to 5, they were not able to pursue their purpose, in the ministry work. But because of this business, they are now full-time into the ministry work. And of course, you need money to run a ministry work. So yes, when you pay the 149, you have access to see people, real people, live people, like you, who took a chance and then their lives have transformed because of this business. And again, you will see when you pay the 149, you will have access to explore our business model. Guys, when we talk about business model, it is not like any other business model. And then you will have access to explore and take and see the compensation plan of the giant company that we partnered with. We have so many companies we partnered with, but there is one I call the giant company because I tell people the compensation plan of this company is not like what we have seen before. It is not like the normal, give me 8 hours, I'll pay you this, or give me 12 hours. It is not like it. So that is why we want people to see what is in this business. What is it going to offer you as a person, as a family, your generation. So that is the benefit of this 149. So guys, it is a win-win situation. You have nothing to lose. You come in, you get the knowledge, you get the information, you are part of the community, you'll be able to make an informed decision to say, yes, this is what I want. Because yes, I want my family to be okay. I want to be healthy, stay home, make enough money, go where I want to go, and live a healthy lifestyle. So yes, that is what the 149 is in a nutshell. And lest I forget, when you probably, pay the 149 and you start your business, it also covers your training because our training is for life. You have access to our training for life. So when you start, you don't have to pay any other dime for the training, but you have gotten the access to this amazing training compiled by experts. When we talk about success blueprint, it is in our training. Okay, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry in this business have access to the same training. Even the people that are at the top, they all have access to the same training that you will have. And let me not forget to say, it is beginner friendly. So at every step, at every point, you know what to do in your business. So yes, there's a lot of benefit when you pay the 149. So guys, today is Tuesday. It's an opportunity for you to put in your name and your email address on my website. Each of us here have our website displayed on this video. So put in your name and your email address so you have an opportunity, your own personalized link to join our webinar today. It's Tuesday in less than 2 hours. Okay, we'll have a live webinar so that you see few people talking about this business opportunity so that you will go ahead. It's not just to watch the webinar, guys. My brothers, my sisters, when you watch the webinar, take a little step further. Pay this 149 that gives you the full detail of this business so that you will know how you as a person, because Anybody can start this business. So you know how you as a person, a mom or dad, can come in and start your own business. Yes, I tell people this quote. I love this quote. It is so simple, but I know what this quote means to me. I tell people the only way to get ahead is to get started. If you don't start, you will still be stuck in where you are. 1 year will pass, 2 years will pass, 10 years will pass, you will still stuck there. But when you take a step, you will get ahead. So today is that day, my brother, my sister. Take a step and get started. Watch the webinar and then move forward to pay the 149. Get access because this business is life changing, it's life transforming. I will see you on the inside of Thriving People. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. You have heard it. You've heard all the details. And I love it. The authenticity, the energy, and of course, the value that you're giving. Guys, it's very simple. Learn to pay for access. So for the people who are saying, what is 149? Why am I spending 149? This is for the ones who sit and say, but why must I spend money? Does it require me spending any money to start a business? Yes, there is. Okay, there is. But this is your gateway or this is your roadmap to identify, is this going to bring me value? Will it bring me change? When you pay that refundable 149, you have access to our global community where you will see testimony upon testimony in abundance. How you will see ordinary people become extraordinary because of our amazing business. Come and learn about this lucrative compensation plan that is creating early retirement, is creating legacy building, is helping people fire their boss, is helping people create financial independence, is helping people create between 4 to 7 figures because of this lucrative compensation plan. My people, when you pay for that 149, you will also learn about our amazing business model. Okay, this is the business model that is the engine. 90% of your business is done for you. All right, it is the engine. Now, pretty much, you just have to plug in 10%. 10%. I don't know what business you can do where 90% is already done for you with the IT team that has set up everything for you. You just leverage that business model because that's what makes your business flexible. So your business can still run when you're sleeping. Your business can still run when you go to work, when you're doing family time, when you're traveling to the Philippines, or whether you're going camping. The business is still running because of that business model, my people. Okay? Learn to pay for access. There's so many incredible things. Come and learn about the partnering company that we are affiliated with. Most importantly, my people, if you like what you hear and you see value in it, I want you to look at each of these faces here of my co-hosts. Anyone that you resonate with, take a look at their website. Okay, connect with them. Watch that webinar because your life can change. Just information is key, my people. Information is key. Take charge of what your future looks like. If you can envision yourself in the next 2, 3, 4 years, your life can change. If people are in our global business community, they have become millionaires, 6, 7 figure earners within 4 years. Can you imagine? Then you, that's on the other side. We've all worked careers and jobs where we've been there maybe 10, 15 years, 20 years even. Did it make us any millionaire? Did it ever give us access to even be around any CEO or COO or anybody who's making 6, 7 figures in the business? Or let me say the company that you work for? No. But in this business, you have access to people who are doing great things and they're where you want to be. And you can rub elbows because success leaves cues and clues and you can learn from them and your life can change. So I'm not going to go into much more talking, but I'm going to pass it on to my co host, Sister Pratiba. Any last words that you would like to give to the ones who will catch the replay and who is watching now? Any last messages that you would like to give to them?
Thank you, Crystal. We covered quite a bit in this message already in this topic. I always say to people, you are not alone in this business, as we already talking about. It's a global business. You're not alone. You have you don't even need any experience. I had no technical background. I had nothing experience in this business. We teach everything in business, and as we all been saying that this business is like a business in a box. So we have everything. All the tool has been provided. It's a proven system. It's an amazing, unique business plan we have, and you don't have to ongoing payment. There is no ongoing payment, because I know I've done some other digital business, and they ask you for every step. They'll ask you for payment. There is a courses, you have to pay for it. You have this, you pay for it. You have a coaching call, you pay for it. This business has none of that. So I'm saying, if you're at the fence and if you're looking for change in your life, if you burned out, we mentioned about this. If you're exhausted, if you're looking for change, you don't have time with your family, you want to travel more, maybe you're planning for early retirement, this business is for you. And then, as we said, we are giving you a free webinar to start with, and then 149 is a very small price to pay one time. And if you think this is not the business, then you can always get that refunded. So thank you so much. Click our link to start that. Thank you, Crystal.
Awesome, Pratibha. Awesome, awesome. Sister Bukola, any last messages that you would like to give to the viewers?
Yes, yes, yes. I would like to tell you, stop procrastinating. Every success starts with an initial step. Take the initial step today, and you will be glad you did. And if you take that step, we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
Awesome, sis. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Sister Kalechi, any last remarks you'd like to give to our amazing audience?
Yes. This one, I go talk this one for Pidgin. This one now for my African people. I go speak this one for Pidgin. Say, overthinking the cause problem. They say overthinking the cause problem. No, they think am, because overthinking self no go even put it for your table. No two think am. Pay 149, at least make you get something wey dey tangible wey you dey think about. Pay the 149, get access, and then make a decision. That's all.
You all have heard it well. I think the message is very loud and clear, that pay for access, because you can get life changing information when you pay for access. Again, something that tells you it's for free is for free. Come and join. That is when you know it's a fraud and a scam. Do your due diligence. This is also part of you doing your due diligence to verify the authenticity of this business by watching tonight's webinar, all right, where you can plug in, interact, and engage. Ask questions from the panelists who are everyday people like you and like myself, okay, who are from different walks of life, from different parts of the world, different nationalities, different cultures, okay, different careers. It can be from the bus driver to it can be to the no, I don't want to say it can be the mechanic, it can be the dentist, the lawyer. Again, it can be the hair braider. It can be anybody that you can learn from in this amazing business. So do your part, okay? Learn more, and most importantly, learn to pay for access. Thank you all so much for tuning in or watching today's session about this amazing online business. And we look forward to seeing everyone next week again. And hopefully we'll be back again sooner than next week, even also to be on this platform to continue to provide you value. But until then, have an amazing, intentionally blessed week. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.